Each engine showcased reflects both engineering ingenuity and practical use that shaped early industry, farming, and power generation. A standout is the well drilling rig powered by a hit-and-miss engine, known for its distinctive sound and fuel-saving operation. Common in rural areas, it made water more accessible while being efficient and long-lasting. The 1902 Reed engine, rated at 15 horsepower, features hot tube ignition, a simple spark-free method popular in oil fields. Its century-long operation highlights its durable design and historical value. Also featured is an English diesel engine, showcasing Europe's early advancements in compression ignition technology. Diesel engines revolutionized stationary power with their reliability and efficiency, influencing agriculture, industry, and marine transport. The Otto sideshaft engine, based on Nicholas Otto's four-stroke design, used a sideshaft for precise valve timing. Its robust construction made it a workshop favorite and a milestone in internal combustion development. International harvester engines are also shown, reflecting their critical role in American agriculture. These engines powered pumps, threshers, and other tools, helping transition farms from manual to mechanical labor. Finally, early power plant engines coupled directly to generators demonstrate how local industries were electrified before national grids, providing essential energy to small communities. Together, these antique engines form a living tribute to early power technology, showcasing innovation, resilience, and the foundations of modern mechanization. The Marshall Britannia 1.6 HP portable steam engine, built in 1911 by Marshall, Sons and Company of Gainsborough, is a key example of early 20th century agricultural engineering. Founded in 1848, the company began producing steam engines and boilers in 1856, becoming a major force in British agricultural machinery. The 16-horsepower Britannia was a portable steam engine, often called a traction engine, used for general farm work, powering threshing machines, pumps, saws, and more. It highlights the era when steam dominated mobile farm power and reflects the transition to internal combustion tractors. The engine stands as a symbol of Marshall's lasting impact on mechanized farming. The 1904 gas engine-powered water pump represents an important step in early 20th century industrial and agricultural development. At a time when steam engines were still common, small stationary gas engines provided a more practical and efficient alternative for powering equipment. This pump is driven by a single-cylinder gas engine, designed to run at a steady speed while delivering reliable mechanical power to move water. Such machines were typically used on farms for irrigation, livestock watering and household supply, or in small industries requiring consistent water flow. Built with cast iron construction and simple mechanical linkages, it combined durability with ease of maintenance. Today, a 1904 gas engine water pump stands as both a historical artifact and a reminder of the transition from steam to internal combustion technology. The Harvester 20 HP hidden-miss engine is a powerful stationary engine from the early 20th century designed to drive heavy farm machinery. Producing around 20 horsepower at low speeds of 250 to 600 revolutions per minute, it relied on a governing system to control fuel efficiency. The engine hits when power is required and misses by cutting ignition when the load decreases, conserving fuel and reducing wear. Commonly used to operate threshing machines, pumps, sawmills, and mills, it transmitted power through a wide, flat-belted pulley system. Manufactured by companies like International Harvester and Fairbanks Morse, this engine represents an iconic era of rural industrial power. The Shvetsov Ash-62 is a 9-cylinder, air-cooled radial engine developed in the Soviet Union and first run in 1937. Derived from the licensed Wright R1820 cyclone via the Shvetsov M25, it featured key upgrades like a 2-speed supercharger and improved intake, boosting output to around 1,000 horsepower. Over 40,000 units were built in the USSR, with additional production in Poland, ASZ-62, and China, HS-5, highlighting its global impact. It powered aircraft such as the Antonov AN-2, Polikarpov I-153, I-16, and Lisanov Li-2, proving vital in both civil and military aviation. Polish versions like the ASZ-62IR met international certification, and modern variants, EGIR-16E, introduced electronic fuel injection and compatibility with automotive fuels, enhancing efficiency and power up to 178 horsepower. The related M63 model improved altitude performance with 100 horsepower via a higher compression ratio and RPM limit. The Ash-62 represents a durable fusion of American design and Soviet engineering with a legacy of reliability, adaptability, and continued modernization well into the 21st century. The Rumely 36 to 120 twin-cylinder steam tractor is a standout example of early 20th century agricultural machinery, known for its power and engineering. Built by the Rumely Company, it featured a two-cylinder compound steam engine, delivering strong, efficient performance for large-scale farming tasks like deep plowing and powering threshers. The 36 to 120 designation reflects its horsepower, emphasizing its capacity. Its compound engine used high and low-pressure cylinders to boost torque and fuel economy, making it more efficient than earlier single-cylinder models. A 3-speed transmission added flexibility, allowing the tractor to adapt to various tasks and conditions. With a top speed of about 10 miles per hour, it was faster and more versatile than many competitors. The Rumely 36 to 120 symbolized the move from animal to mechanical power, enabling farmers to increase productivity. It played a key role in advancing farm mechanization in the early 1900s. Today, surviving units are valued both for their engineering and historical significance as milestones in agricultural steam power. The 11-ear Deutz, officially the Deutz F1M414, is one of the most iconic vintage tractors in agricultural history. Built in the 1930s to 1940s, it earned the nickname Bauernschlepper, farmer's tractor, for its reliability on small and mid-sized farms. The 11ER label from its model number is still used by collectors and in German classifieds. Powered by a water-cooled engine, the F1M414 was known for its durability and steady performance under heavy use. Its simplicity and efficiency brought vital mechanization to rural communities when modern equipment was limited. Today, the 11er Deutz is a prized oldtimer, celebrated for its classic design, mechanical straightforwardness, and role in early German farm modernization. It remains a cherished symbol of agricultural heritage at vintage tractor events and collections. The crude oil two-stroke engine of 1928 represents an important step in early engine development. A notable example is the Alpha diesel two-stroke hot bulb engine, restored from that era and showcased in a 2016 video. During the late 1920s, engineers in Britain, France, and Germany were actively working to adapt crude oil engines for practical motoring applications. These engines were being tested for use in lorries, heavy cars, and potentially even ordinary passenger cars, reflecting the growing interest in reliable and economical alternatives to gasoline engines. British companies in particular focused on applying the diesel principle to crude oil engines, developing practical injector systems capable of accurately regulating fuel delivery into the cylinders. This innovation greatly improved performance and efficiency. Meanwhile, the 1928 Waukesha CFR fuel research engine provided standardized fuel testing methods, indirectly supporting the advancement of crude oil engines by improving fuel quality understanding. Here, the big Deutz diesel engine, built in 1930 by German manufacturer Deutz, is a striking example of early industrial engineering. Part of the MKH 260 series, it features a massive 67-meter displacement and delivers about 80 horsepower. Despite modest output, its size and robust design made it ideal for continuous, heavy-duty use. This horizontal single-cylinder engine used compressed air starting, typical for large engines of the time. Originally installed at the Aalborg electricity works in Denmark, it provided reliable power during a critical period of industrial growth. After its power plant service, it was moved to a sawmill, operating until 1972, showcasing its exceptional durability and reliability. The engine's long lifespan reflects the ruggedness of early diesel technology. Today, the big Deutz stands as a testament to engineering endurance and industrial progress, representing an era when machines were built to last for generations.